25, Allie Van Lanker. And in the circle, pitching, number 3, Hannah Etzel.
Same defense for the Pioneers, except for Etzel in the circle. Hannah Etzel pitching. Van Lanker behind the plate. Schulte at first. Stokes at second. Todd at third. Duncan at short. Mann, Warren, Hanger, and Brown left to right. Leading off for Cottey is Ramirez. She had a good game one. A couple of hits. Etzel has yet to see action this year, so no stats to provide. Bunt, base hit. She's a good one.
Batting second, the pitcher, number 1, Alyssa Montoya.
Alyssa Montoya in the circle for game 2. Batting second, runner goes. Great pick and throw, but too late. And it's ball 1, runner at second. So Cottey putting on the pressure immediately. Probably bunting again. Bunts through that one. Three and one.
Batting third, catcher, number 55, Lauren Johnson.
3 straight lefties to start the lineup for Cottey. I didn't notice that in game 1. Another bunt. Nice play from Van Lanker.
Batting fourth, first base, number 25, Elizabeth Thomas.
Four-hole Thomas takes strike 1. Into right field and deep over the head of Nia Brown. That's going to score 2. Here comes Ramirez. Here comes Montoya. 2-run double for Thomas. And it is a quick 2-0 lead for Cottey. Palencia now, the 5-hole.
Number 2, Ariana Palencia.
So we greased up that guy's chair between games, and the squeak is over. Brandon Clausen, a gentleman and a scholar. Grounded to second. Stokes. 2 down. Runner moves up.
Batting 6th, designated player number 13, Alyssa Isla.
Alyssa Isla, the 6-hole. Takes ball 1. It's 1-0. Yeah, that guy's rocking in his chair. It turns out that it's Robin Todd's family. I saw her talking to them between games. It's going to slice towards Man Warren. She makes the catch.
For the Comets in the top of the first, 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left. And after 1/2 inning, Cottey 2, MNU coming to bat. Leading off the bottom of the first for the Pioneers,
Cordelia Hanger leads off
number 19,
to face Montoya.
Hanger.
It's their best pitcher so far. She's 2-0 in 2 starts, 2 complete games, a 3.06 ERA, 16 innings, 16 hits, 11 strikeouts, opponents hitting .254. Ooh, that ball's outside, sir. Not really, though, so I can't call it a ball. Slashed fouling out of play, 0-2. I'm MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins. I'll be bringing you the action today, doing the live stats, producing the video stream, switching between camera 1 and camera 2, and updating the score graphic and handling the replay, and being an all-around gentleman of leisure. That's grounded to short. She beats it out. She's so fast, she's safe. Woo!
Batting second, right field, number 1, Nia Brown.
Nia Brown now. First pitch taken. They don't even try to throw her out. Was that a called strike? Felt like one. And Hanger with another steal. This is up 1-1. Grounded to short and through. Hanger had to hold up, but she's being sent anyway. She'll score easily. Throw back to first. Jeez. Take it easy with those slides, Naya. Gonna rip out a shoulder.
Batting third.
And the Pioneers have responded right away. It's 2-1. Grounded, snared by the pitcher. Wow, what a play. I think they would have gotten just a one out regardless, but here that is again.
Batting fourth, first base, number 22, Abby Schulte.
Popped up. Foul. Third baseman. Can't get there. Didn't quite get in the right position. It's 0-2 on Schulte. Ripped. I think Schulte might have a big year. A lot of slug already. A homer, triple, and double. Just a sophomore, I believe. Man, smoking the ball. All right, let's try this again. Change up, lofted foul. That'll always be the dream. That was a tough strikeout right there. Sorry, I was talking to text while I did that.
25, Allie Van Lanker.
Van Lanker fouls one away. Did she go? Yeah, ask the guy in medium right field. That's a good angle. Good take. Oh. Little shank job. Pitcher gets it. I was so close to yelling at the umpire. I had my headset off. I was ready to give him what for.
1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 runner left. And after 1 complete inning, Comets 2, Pioneers 1.
turning this off. Amelia Gassman faces Etzel in her second inning of work. Gassman, the tough luck loser in game one. Loser, that's a weird word. Losing pitcher. Pitched well. Only allowed the 2 runs. But Jonico was just a little bit better. Grounded to second. Stokes handles no problem.
Batting 8, right fielder number 21, Ariana Castillo.
Now the sweet relief of no squeaking, right? You gotta appreciate it now that we know it's gone. Oh, now I'm hearing it. Are you serious? Lined to center. Hangers there. It's a different chair? You got a different one? Oh, someone else is doing?
Left fielder number 0, Madison Hyder.
Madison Hyder, the 9-hole. Wow, big strike zone. My goodness, man. It's going to be like no dogs or squeaky chairs allowed. We're going to have to put up signs. Yes, you did. 0-2. Little liner into right field. Beautiful piece of hitting. Back to the top of the order. I really like this Ramirez.
Center field number 15, Karina Ramirez.
Is it this one right here? We've got a new squeaking chair. It's the exact same design of a chair. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Count runs full. Runner should be off on the release. She is. Grounded back to the circle. Etzel handles.
For the Comets in the top of the second, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left. And after 1.5 innings, Cottey leads 2-1.
I was talking about in game 1, this angle that you're looking at right here, I would love to improve because it's hard to watch, right? Now, obviously, most of the game is here, and that's a beautiful view. But you can't see really catches in the outfield and plays down the line. I'm trying to consider mounting a camera on the top of this pole here. Let me see if I can maneuver this for you. See at the top of that pole right there? Like a permanent situation with a wide angle and you can see the whole field. Is he doing it?
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Pioneers and batting 6th. Third base, number 10, Robin Todd.
Robin Todd, the hero of Game 1, Pickleman's player of the game. Go to Facebook, MNU Sports, Twitter, MNU Sports, or Instagram, MNU Athletics. You can see where the sound is coming from. Give her a text and say, hey, that's enough. Chopped foul 0-2. What are these? Are these Thunder Sticks a giveaway for today? It's all right. It's festive. The 0-2 to Todd. In the bottom of the 7th of Game 1, the Pioneers had second and third 2 outs for Van Lanker, and they intentionally walked her to get to Todd. Todd was like, what's up? It's what I do. Chopped foul. Now feeling pretty saucy at the plate. We could do better with this camera angle. This is horrible. But at least it's not the only camera angle you get, you know? Sometimes when you watch a softball video stream, all you get is chain link. I'm not about that life. Little change up. Ooh, careful. Stays alive again. Similar to the final at bat in Game 1. She fought off a few fouls on 0-2. MNU Athletics on Instagram to see some highlights and some cool pictures. Ooh, how do you not bring her up there? Thank you. Let's see where that was. That looked like a strike from here. She's been working up, up, up. Oof. Hammered into deep left field. Off the glove and to the fence. Todd with another double. She's 2 for her last 2. Feeling spicy.
Batting seventh.
Gracie Buckley now, runner in scoring position, nobody out.
Gracie Buckley.
Called strike, I was going to say. That's hit hard into left field. This time caught on the run. One away. Nice piece from Buckley. Came up empty. Give her an L7 for that.
Batting eighth. Shortstop. Number 6. Des Duncan.
Des Duncan hitting lefty. I'm willing to hear ideas for the secondary camera. I don't want a whole other year of this. I just hate that. We used to have chain link and I could mount a camera to that. Adding camera 3 helps a lot. But we had to bail on that one. Little bunt back to the pitcher. Two down. It's up to me if I can give a sacrifice there. And I'm not going to.
Left fielder,
with no outs, obviously that is one, but with one out. 3-man Warren. Foul ball. Let me just go through the scoring rules for you. With one out, if someone clearly squares around early, sacrifices, then then you can give it. Because usually it's not a strategic play to sacrifice someone from second to third with one out, you know. She's clearly bunting for a base hit there. And if it's super clear like that, then it's a straight up ground out. It feels harsh, but it's also correct. Now, if there's a runner on first and one out, and maybe then you get a little more latitude because that is an advantage to get that person in scoring position with 2 outs. But when they're already there, y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just explaining how it all works. That's crushed deep into left field. Man Warren leaves the yard off the foul pole. Not see that coming, and you will not see it going because she hits it off camera, but it bangs right against that screen.
Field number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
Look at her, she starts pointing like, yeah, I got it. Cordelia Hanger now. Woo! How did she do that? Let's have another look. I was going to hit her in the face mask. This was a shield, not a bunt. Woo. Smoked third. Good Lord. Man Warren with a game-changing 2-run bomb. You know, this is my 17th year doing this. And I have never seen that in baseball or softball, someone hit one off the foul pole in 17 years here. Have you ever seen that? I'm just... It doesn't have anything to do with anything.
One of each now.
I'm just saying, have you seen it before? You've been here longer than me. You don't have to bring up painful memories.
I think I saw it in baseball once down the right field line. I think.
Okay. DT has seen one in right field. That's a ball, sorry. Ball 1 to Montoya, the 2-hole. I'll leave that strike up just in case this one turns into one. Oh, come on. Bunts it foul. I kind of like this Cottey team. I had not heard of Cottey. Last year we played them early in the season, and I was like, Cottey? I've never heard of them. And I've been in the NAIA for a long time, and they're close by, so we should have played them before. Into left field. Man Warren makes the play, one away. But I think they beat us twice last year.
Catcher number 55, Lauren Johnson.
And last year we were fine. We weren't great or anything, but we were, you don't just sweep the Pioneers whenever you want to last year. If you weren't really good. Ugh. And so that was my first exposure to Cottey, and I like what they got going on right here. A lot of lefties, a lot of cool batting stances. A lot of little pop-ups to short. We like those.
First base number 25, Elizabeth Thomas.
Elizabeth Thomas, the 4-hole. Ripped into the hole in left, base hit. She's had a solid day. What are we doing here?
Second base number 2, Arena Palencia.
Palencia, the 5-hole with 2 outs, and Thomas at first. Another lefty. Man, they're all over the place. They got top 3, then the 5-hole, and the 9-hole, I think, was a lefty. That's hit into right field, not very hard. Brown is there. It wasn't hit hard, but it went far. That doesn't make sense.
For the Comets in the top of the third, no runs, 1 hit.
And it looks like they have a plan at the plate, too, this team. A lot of them hit the same way, that open stance. Then they really get loaded on the back leg. like a slow leg kick going, so they've got a philosophy that they're going for. I like it. I can't abide with crooked cameras. There's no excuse for it. I've got my markings. There we go.
One, Nia Brown.
2, 3, 4 due up for the Pioneers. Brown, Stokes, and Schulte. Grounded, up the middle base hit.
Second base, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
The 0-1. Oh my goodness.
First base, number 22, Abby Schulte.
Oh, that is nasty. That's hammered into deep left field. To the fence, to the track, fence, foul, and out. Not out of the yard, out, caught. Really nailed that call. Let's just move on.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the third, no runs, one hit, no errors, no runners left, and after 3 complete innings, Pioneers 3, Comets 2. Leading off the top of the fourth for the Comets, designated player number 13, Alyssa Isla.
Alyssa Isla. Takes ball 1. Like a little change piece there. And going with the theme of game 2, another lefty is up there, Isla. Nice change piece from
Amelia
Etzel.
Gassman.
Now Gassman. I remember the 2003 Bethel College, Indiana Pilots baseball team. I was a coach. And we had 6 lefties to start that lineup. When they threw a lefty at us, we brought the 7-hole up to the 4-hole, but that was the only switch we would make. But that was a fun team. Grounded to third. Todd. That reminds me. Todd.
Right fielder number 21, Ariana Castillo.
My fellow assistant coach that year, or a couple years later, was Craig Sherwood. Another change piece. They're not seeing that right now. Uncle of current Pioneer Bryson Sherwood. We were really good friends in college, still are, I'm just saying. Don't see each other very much anymore. But back then our families would hang out a lot, and they had 3 young kids. We were still childless early in our marriage. Grounded to short. Duncan handles.
For the Comets in the top of the 4th, no runs, no hits, no errors. And after 3.5 innings, Pioneers 3, Comets 2.
Go away, Siri. What is going on? What is this thing doing? Stop it. Escape. X. There we go. Their middle daughter, Kate, was at the age where she had baby dolls. And we were over at their house, and we're like, "Hey, Kate, what are your babies' names?" And she had 3 dolls. And she goes, "This one is Molly, this one is Special Baby, and this one is Todd." And I just loved that. She had a doll named Todd at age 2. Molly, Special Baby, and Todd. That was a long time ago. She's now on the Bethel College women's soccer team. Man, I've been here 17 years. Allie Van Lanker leads off the bottom of the 4th. Pioneers lead by 1. Grounded. Foul. Swings at a pitch upstairs, comes up empty. It's 1-2. Lee Waldron giving me some info on Cottey College. I'll check this out in a second. Ooh, good pitch to hit. Pops it up. Sort of caught it, but it hit the fence, so we'll do that again. All right, Cottey is a women's only school. Grounded, bobbled, E6. Leadoff base
number
runner.
10, Robin.
So that's why we haven't played Cottey in half of our sports. They don't have men's teams. It's an independent liberal arts and sciences women's college in Nevada, Missouri. I've heard it's pronounced Nevada. Tell me in the chat if that's true. Oh, nice try. I'll show you that. I'll show you that. That was a little play they had on. The second baseman sneaked in behind there. You could also go with snuck if you're so inclined. Both are acceptable. Almost missed a rocket from Todd. She's feeling good right now. What are we doing here? 2-1 is the count. It's all right. Be aggressive. It's all right. Wants to hit so bad, swinging at everything. What? What? Take another look at that. I thought I'd hit her.
Gracie Buckley.
Jammed her. Caught by the shortstop. 2 outs. Where was this pitch to Molly Special Baby Todd?
Des Duncan.
That's rough, dude. If you just heard me call her that and didn't hear the context, that might sound weird. Back it up about 3-4 minutes and it'll make a little more sense. Little flare, nicely caught by the second baseman. We go to the 5th, up by 1.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the 4th, no runs, no hits, 1 common error, 1 runner left. And after 4 complete innings, Pioneers lead 3-2.
Since 1884, the college has offered young women the opportunity to learn and grow into leaders, role models, and confident individuals. Today, Cottey's unique combination of women's-only education, high academic standards, focus on leadership development, commitment to an international experience for every student, and a motivated, high-energy community is at the heart of its success. That and run-on sentences on Wiki. At Cottey, we have multiple degree options intended to fit your needs. A commitment to an international experience for every student. That's kind of cool. Do they have some sort of semester abroad situation, like for everybody? It's a good draw. That would be fun. Called strike 1. I should read. Lee, send me a paragraph about MNU that I need to read if I'm going to hype up the other college. Strike 2 to Hyder, the 9-hole. She had an 0-2 single into right field, another lefty. Her first time up. Or, I don't know if this is her second or third time. Probably just second. Weather's changing. Just temperature dipped. Wind has shifted a little bit. Totally safe, no problem. That landed right between my Jeep and someone parked in a handicap spot with a handicap sticker. It's not out of pocket, as the kids say. But I park right in the line of fire for left-handed foul balls in softball. I always do, baseball and softball. Lined into left field, another two-strike knock for the 9-hole. Sets up Cottey nicely for the top of the order. Ramirez.
Left fielder number 0, Madison Hyder.
No, you missed one. Called strike.
Correction, center fielder number 15, Ramirez.
Don't usually sneeze this much. Oh, and 2. It takes the bunt out of play, but she'll still chop someone's down with that good speed. Give me that pitch. Good one. Huge strikeout. She fouled one between the cars.
Pitcher number 1, Alyssa Montoya.
This guy's strike zone. Yeah. This guy's got a baseball strike zone. He's given a good 4 or 5 inches outside today on that side of the plate. So the one against Todd was inside, but it's that side of the plate, outside of these lefties. Little poke to center, can't get it. Hanger comes up short. Throw to third, got her by a mile. Safe at third because she kicked it out of her glove. Ouch. That's a huge play. All right, so I have to do that. It's a base hit to center. Moves up on the throw. She moves up and then E5A7. That's an error on the fielder when the ball gets kicked out of your glove on a sure out. Woo. Foul ball. Yeah. It's a hit and an error. Yeah. If you're sitting there waiting for a tag and someone kicks it out of your glove, that's an error. It's in the book. It's a tough one. There's not much you can do. But instead of runner on second, 2 outs, we got second and third, 1 out for the 3-hole Johnson. Tapped in front of the plate. Oh, we got chaos. Tagged her out. Huge. Don't throw it. We're good. We're good. Don't throw it. All right, I don't know how to score that, but there are 2 outs. Okay, so that's FC2 plus she stayed and she's out. Let's go
Base number 25,
1,
Elizabeth Thomas.
6-4. I think that's good. 2 out, second and third. That misses up ball 1. I've got that replay. I want to see if I got that sequencing right. Etzel fielded it. The runner from second was headed to third. So 2 runners at third. She throws to third, but it was Duncan who caught it. Grounded foul. So through to 6-4. I got it right. She just ran her down and tagged her, and then they ran up the backside. So I got that right. I'm the best, folks. Come on, get this last out. That would be huge, huge to get out of this silly jam. Thomas has had 2 hits. A walk here is not the worst thing in the world at all, because the worst thing in the world is genocide. Ripped into left field. 1 run scores. They hold the other runner at third. Get her out. Game is tied. I didn't love that pitch. Didn't love that.
Valencia.
Don't need to throw a hittable pitch there on 3-1. Tapped foul, 0-1. With the base open and a hot hitter at the plate. I would have thrown something, or I'd have tried to throw something way in or way out. Make her chase. Hammered into center field. Cordelia is there. Woo! That would have been 2 runs if it had gotten over her head. New ball game. We're tied at 3. Could have been worse.
For the Comets in the top of the 5th, 1 run, 3
We
hits,
go to the bottom of the 5th, tied at 3.
2 runners left.
Bree Manwarren leads off the bottom of the 5th. Oh, there's a strike. Okay. Manwarren with the big knock in this game. Bottom of the 2nd, 2-run homer off the foul pole. Ooh, good pitch to hit. We have all the photographers today. There's another one. Baseball and softball are great for photography. You get natural light, of course. In football, their faces are always obscured. So baseball, softball, you really get. And soccer. Soccer, they're usually far away, though. Good take.
Center field, number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
Cordelia Hanger now. Takes ball one. Hanger's 1 for 2 with a run scored. Takes that pitch up, 2-0. The stolen base record before Hanger was like 70 something. She's going to get to 100 pretty soon. It's a good take. She was out in front. Slap towards left. 2 down.
Right field, number 1, Naya Brown.
Got some football guys in the crowd. You can see them with their blue sticks there. It's always fun when people get out of class, get out of the library, see that there's a game going on. Show up and start getting rowdy. There's a little check swing bleeder towards the pitcher. Nice easy inning for Montoya. And we go to the 6th, tied at 3.
No hits, no errors.
This is a new batter. New batter, 12. Cravens. One and one to Cravens. I don't think she reported, though. If she reaches, we might get a failure to substitute situation here. If she makes an out, they'll just ignore it. Well, do we have someone to tell? Ooh, almost hit a bunch of people behind the dugout.
Last week, she knew.
She was all over it. Called strike three. It doesn't matter now. But I gave her the pinch hit in my stats. So, whatever. Called strike one. Yeah, did they know? Did they report? Let's find that out. Grounded back to Etzel. Two down.
Right field number 21, Ariana Castillo.
Castillo, the 8-hole. Swing and a miss. That's just been good. The beginning of this game, it looked like it might not go well for her. They scored a couple runs. There was, I think, a walk when there shouldn't have been, and then.
They just didn't tell us.
Okay. Grounded to short. Duncan with the rocket. Nice inning. So they did report that base, or that pinch hitter, Havens, but they did not tell us, which is
So comments in the top of the sixth. No runs, no
important.
hits, no errors. And after 5.5 innings, Comets 3, Pioneers 3.
And it's hard to know who's the official scorer and what needs to happen, but I really should talk to the umpires before games. But I'm stuck up here in the donkey. I don't know what to tell you. That's what we call this press box. Kelly Stokes, Abby Schulte, Allie Van Lanker trying to break through and give us the lead here in the bottom of the sixth.
The bottom of the sixth for the Pioneers. Second base, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Into left center field. Left fielder is there. Ball's not going to carry very well today unless you're Bree Manwarren, apparently.
First base, number 22, Abby Schulte.
Schulte's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this game. Two and out. Drilled into deep left center field. To the fence. Out of here. Abby Schulte goes deep, and the Pioneers lead 4-3. That ball was torched. Oh, get off me, ball.
Watcher number 25, Allie Van Lanker.
Let's see the crowd, how the crowd reacted. Hooray! The 1-1. Pup fouling out of play. That was great. It was a great crowd reaction, really loud. It's going to be a fun highlight. Yes, you did.
Third base number 10, Robin Todd.
The 1-2 misses down and in, evens the count at 2. Todd's 1 for 2 with a run scored. Tough strikeout last time. Drilled into center field. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Right over the outstretched glove of, is that Gassman at short? That's a 2-out knock for Todd, and that'll bring up Buckley.
Designated player number 23, Gracie Buckley.
Right there. Pioneers need to throw up a goose egg in the 7th. Foul territory, second baseman goes over, makes a nice catch. We go to the 7th. Let's see if Etzel heads back out there.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the 6th, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left. And after 6 complete innings, Pioneers 4, Comets 3.
He's making a change of some sort. New pitcher. Buckley will come in to close. Okay, Masters.
Now pitching for the Pioneers, number 23, Gracie Buckley.
Gracie Buckley in, trying to get the save on the season. She's 1-0. She has 1 start, pitched 4 innings. She has no ERA. She threw 4 innings, struck out 3, walked 1, gave up 2 hits. That was against St. Mary. And she's in for the save of Hannah Etzel, who would be 1-0 if they can get out of this inning scoreless. It's 9-1-2 due up. Hyder leads it off. Scores to bunt. I don't know if he called that a swing or a called, but regardless, it's 0-1. I called it a swinging strike. Bunt. Man, that's a perfect one. Base hit.
Center field, number 15, Karina Ramirez.
Booth, get her out. Took a huge lead off of first. Second baseman sneaking behind Stokes. Van Lanker had to throw around the runner and through the first baseman. Throw down to second. Boom! We'll show you that from camera 1. It kind of looks better even though you can't see the play very well. Grounded to third off the glove. Base hit. She's in front of the base, so that's a base hit. That's kind of in the rule book as well.
Alyssa Montoya.
That's great. If you're playing in front of the base as a third baseman and it's a hard hit to you, they say in the stat manual, do not charge an error. Little tapper, that's in front of the plate. It hits the bat. And that's another base hit. Good Lord. Was that a bunt or a swinging?
Catcher number 55, Lauren Johnson.
Still okay, thanks to Ellie Van Lanker's cannon. Called strike 1 on Johnson, the 3-hole. I think the outfield is a little bit too shallow. Oh, a wild pitch. No. Kind of squirted away from her. Looked like an off-speed pitch. And that moves the runners up. This 4-hole's been killing us. I don't think I'm walking this girl. But you can see the argument for it to make a force at home.
So one time in a slow pitch softball game, bottom of the inning, leadoff hitter hits a triple. I'm the coach of the team. I walk the next two guys, get the force out. The guy hits a hopper to me. I touch third and throw it home for a double play, and we get out of the inning.
Good job, Dennis.
Very seldom does it work out that way.
In slow pitch, that's a tall order to get that runner at third stranded with nobody out.
Man, just playing so hard to keep somebody from hitting well.
Yeah. I don't hate a walk here, but I don't hate attacking her either. I think you got to attack now with 2 strikes. With just pitches like that, pitcher up and away, maybe you get the call from this ump with the big zone. It's a tough pitch to drive or knock somebody home with. The 1-2, yeah, perfect. Perfect, stay right there. The problem is 4-hole's been super hot. If you can get Johnson, then I think you do walk that 4-hole. Or at least pitcher super careful. Good. Right there. If you're crazy, you can bust her in here and try to get her out. Or stay up and away. Just be nasty. The full count pitch. Oh, what a tough take. He's down. Now we're in pretty big trouble. Oh, I never changed pitchers. Come on, Jenkins. Yes, I did.
First base, number 25, Elizabeth Thomas.
Up and in for a strike. Oh, big shot into deep right center field. Off the fence. Here comes 1 run. Here comes a 2nd run. Here comes a 3rd run, held at 3rd, and Cottey takes the lead. Man, that 4-hole's good. Thomas.
Second base, number 2, Ariana Valencia.
Ouch. Palencia now, the 5-hole. Grounded into right field. Another run scores. She throws behind her at 3rd. And it's 6-4. Here's the previous play.
Designated player number 12, Bailey Craven.
Bunt popped up, caught, thrown into right field. Oh my goodness, she had 3 chances to score and didn't do it. Was that Craven's?
That was Craven.
Okay. The runner at 3rd didn't know where the ball was and didn't know that Brown had fumbled that throw from Van Lanker. And it was trickling towards the dugout. She couldn't see it. People were screaming. She didn't want to get thrown out at home. Now they're pinch running. That's an odd choice. Taken for a strike. Runner moves up.
Batting shortstop, number 3, Amelia Gassman. Running at third base for the Comets, number 5, Virginia Norden.
Norden is the pinch runner at third. Popped up. Hangers there. Pioneers in trouble.
So the Comets in the top of the 7th, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 Pioneer error, 2 runners left. And after 6.5 innings, Comets 6, Pioneers 4.
Bottom of the 7th, down by 2. How come it was never asking me if there were any earned runs? Where was the error? Is there an error that inning? No, I didn't charge any errors that inning. I could have, but Todd was playing in front of the base, and that's specifically in the rule book. If it's a hard ground ball right to her and it bounces off of her glove, which is what it did, call it a hit. So that stinks for Buckley's ERA, but them's the breaks. Montoya will face 8-9-1, Duncan, Manwarren, and Hanger.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Pioneers.
Usually the bottom of the order is the easiest outs, but Duncan is hitting like 500, and Manwarren has a bomb this game. It'd be a huge reach, obviously, to get Duncan aboard. If we get 1 base runner, we get to the power part of the lineup with 2, 3, and 4. Of course, Manwarren has some power. Why can't I think? Oh, Nia Brown hits second. Yeah, we need 2 base runners to get to those legit home run threats. This is up 2-1. Fly pop fly into right.
Left fielder, number 34, Breen Manwarren.
Manwarren's 1 for 2 with a bomb. That's a knock. That'll get down. Tiger comes to the plate.
Center field, number 19, Cordelia Hanger.
Wouldn't that be awesome if she just dropped a hammer on it and nuked one over the scoreboard out of nowhere? Ties the game. We had a girl do that like 10 years ago. Stephanie Valenzuela, who was a slap hitter in the 9-hole. Go! Little grounder to second. That's going to be a hit. Sending her home for some reason. The infielder didn't even see her going. And it's 6-5. And then we will steal with Hanger. That's an RBI too. She was sending her the whole way. We'll steal with Hanger and have the runner in scoring position. She's literally a 95% success rate. Oh, why? Let her steal. Let her steal. Nia Brown's looking to walk it off. The 0-1. There goes Hanger. There's a fly ball into center field. Hanger has to retreat. Okay, Kelly Stokes. You let her steal. Then hit a left center gap double to tie the game, and then Schulte will walk us off.
Second base, number 20, Kelly Stokes.
Ball one. Chop to second.
For the Pioneers in the bottom of the seventh, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left, and the Comets win game 2, 6-5.